It was a long time ago, and it's pretty amazing weather that happened way back then. Easter, by the way, is coming up soon, and most Easter Sundays are filled with attending church, family time, Easter egg hunts, and hopefully nice weather. But many years ago, Easter Sunday started out fine, but had a tragic ending for some Terre Haute residents. Sunday, March 23rd, 1913 started out mild and dry, but not long after the sun went down, a disaster happened that left many dead. About 9:30 that night, after many had gone to bed and it was dark, the Easter Sunday tornado happened. It touched down about 9:30 near Prairieton to the southwest of Terre Haute and moved to the northeast. It moved into the southwest part of Terre Haute as a 1/2 mile wide tornado, and it cut a path about 22 miles long. It was rated an F4, the strongest to ever hit Terre Haute. It killed 21 and left at least 250 injured. The damage was considerable, and many homes were destroyed. It hit after dark and came nearly 2 decades before tornado warnings were issued, so there was really no warning it was coming. It hit the southwest side of town near Voorhees Street. Most homes were heated with fire back then, and after the storm, some homes caught fire. The tornado finally lifted on the east side of Terre Haute, about 25th and Hallman Streets. It left behind tremendous damage. It changed lives forever, but little did the residents of Terre Haute know this was just the start of what would be a few days of extreme weather for the city. The front that brought the tornado stalled just south of here, and the moisture continued to stream in, and cold air was pouring in from the north, and this caused rain to change to snow. 2 days after the tornado, there's enough snow to cover the ground, and as you can see in these pictures, snow covering some of the rooftops. So now residents are dealing with not only the cleanup, but dealing with cold and snowy conditions as well. The rains continued to come down, and flooding started to become a problem. Levees were starting to break. And less than 4 days after the tornado hit the city of Terre Haute, the Wabash River on the west side of the city reached its highest level in recorded history. On March 23rd in the morning before the tornado, the river was at 7 feet, about normal for that time of the year. By March 25th, when the snow was falling, the river had jumped to 19.5 feet, and by the next day, it was at 28 feet. About 8 p.m. that evening, a levee broke at Maple Avenue, and just 90 minutes later, a levee broke at Dresser. By 10 a.m. the next morning, March 27th, the river reached its peak and at the highest level ever recorded before or since at 31.1 feet. Just 30 minutes after that, 3/4 of the town of West Terre Haute was underwater. So in just 4 short days, Terre Haute had its deadliest tornado, it snowed, and the Wabash River reached its highest level ever recorded. March tornadoes are not uncommon here, but the most common months for tornadoes are April, May, and June, the months that we are about to begin.
Wow, those people dealt with a lot.